Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your monthly love reading for February. These are general readings, so they may not resonate with all of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it does resonate, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. At the end of the reading, I will pull a card from the Black Moon Astrology deck for you, so stick around for that. Alright, so this one is going to be a little different from my usual ones, as you know, because it's a love reading. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for your energy, 3 cards for whoever you're connected to's energy, your crush, your person you're thinking about, and 3 for your connected energy, as well as 1 card for your overall connected energy. But let's get into it. What is going on with Scorpio's love life in February, please? Okay. Says your energy. Okay. Their energy. Your connected energy. One for your overall connected energy. Okay. Quick overview before we get into the clarifications for your overall connected energy. You get the 10 of Pentacles. So seems like this person or this relationship gives you guys both a really strong sense of community, of a strong foundation. Seems like there is a really strong bond there, and it makes you feel kind of really rich in life. For your energy, you get the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Empress card. Okay. So it seems like you are very wise, very financially abundant. You've got a good head on your shoulders, as well as you are very nurturing, very kind, and empathetic as well towards this person. And it feels like you are very passionate about this connection that you have, or about this person. It feels like you want to give them a lot of love. And for their energy, they get the Hermit, the 7 of Pentacles, the Strength card. The Hermit could represent a Virgo that you're dealing with, as well as the Strength card could represent a Leo, so we'll clarify. It seems like they are doing a lot of inner work still. They're working on themselves, evaluating or looking at some parts of themselves that they may kind of hide away from at times, but we'll clarify. For the overall, for your connected energy with them, you get the Hanged Man, the 5 of Cups, the King of Wands. Okay, so there is some stagnation within this relationship, some procrastination. Feels like it's an intentional procrastination, almost like a sacrifice of putting things off in order to deal with some negative emotions, some grief, some feeling of loss, because realizing the bigger picture of things, you can't go into a relationship feeling that way in order to, it feels like you may sometimes people go into a relationship to fix that feeling instead of working on that feeling first and then going into a new relationship when they are ready. But so let's get into the clarifications. Let's start off with the 10 of Pentacles for your overall connected energy. This is the classic Rider-Waite Tarot deck. If you are new to tarot, if you are doing tarot readings for yourself, I would highly recommend this deck for you, and I will leave a description. I'll leave a link for that in the description box below. Okay, so what is going on with the 10 of Pentacles for your guys' overall connected energy? Okay. For the 10 of Pentacles, you get the 2 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the Hermit card. Okay. There's a lot of communication happening between you two very quickly. It feels like you guys are communicating about some sort of decision together. I feel like there is also a lot of, again, there's an inner, I feel like, battle with both of you guys about this situation. With the Hermit card here, again, this could be a Virgo. I'm sensing maybe Virgo vibes. But it feels like there is almost a there's making a decision about something that you want to communicate to each other, whether or not you want to make that statement or tell that person that thing, which is interesting. Tell that person how you truly feel, possibly, or feels like you guys are both kind of questioning where this relationship is going to go, because it feels like things may be moving kind of fast. Let's clarify your King of Pentacles energy, Scorpio. Okey-doke. Oh. Alrighty. Okey-doke. For the King of Pentacles for your energy, Scorpio, you get the Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Okay. So it feels like on the surface, you have this energy about you that's very wise, very calm, very compassionate. On the inside, though, it seems like you are kind of trapped in this state of overthinking and this feeling of being dissatisfied, of being kind of bored with life, and feels like there's like a heavy burden on your shoulders of kind of feeling trapped in this situation. Not this situation, but in your own head. It feels like you're burdened by your own thoughts and by your own feelings of dissatisfaction with maybe where you are currently in life, even though, again, on the surface it looks like you are very successful. There's something going on there. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay. For the Ace of Wands, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Okay. I feel like this passion scares you because it's a reminder of the same kind of passion that you felt for somebody in your past. Somebody that you kind of had this feeling like this was your person, this is the person that you're going to start a life with, create a family with. And then it also brings up this feeling of a fear of being abandoned, of being left out in the cold, of that fear of loss. So although this energy is good, it like makes you feel good, at the same time it's also bringing about a lot of fear for you as well, because it reminds you of a similar feeling that you had in the past with somebody that didn't work out. So that's why you're kind of getting stuck in your head. You maybe even comparing this person to a past relationship that you had. But let's clarify the Empress card. For the Empress card, you get the Five of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. So yeah, there is a lot of conflict about investing your time and energy into this person, again, because it reminds you of a time when you invested your time and energy into somebody, gave them a lot of love, gave them all of your love and all of your compassion, and kind of, almost it feels like you kind of took care of them in a way. And it seems like they almost took advantage of you. Seems like that relationship did not end very well. Whatever that was, you invested a lot of time and energy into that, and you didn't get what you thought you were going to get in return. So it feels like you're a little hesitant to give that same energy out again. Let's clarify the Hermit card for their energy. Okay. For the Hermit, you get the Two of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Lovers. they really want you, honey. So again, this could be a Virgo, but they've got really strong feelings for you. They feel a very strong bond towards you. And they're kind of ready to explore this love a little bit more. Maybe you guys are not really yet official, but they want to make it official. They're like, all right, we've been talking about it, now let's do it, because I want you to be mine, okay? They've been really reflecting on it a lot and thinking about it a lot, and they're like, all right, yes, I want this, I want you, and I want to make this happen. I don't know if they've expressed that to you. Maybe that's what's going on with the communication thing. They're trying to decide if they want to bring this out to you yet. That's a whole lot of love that they are feeling deep inside. But again, with the Hermit card, it feels like they are keeping that a little close to their chest. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles for their energy. Okay, for the Seven of Pentacles, I get the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the World card. Yeah, it feels like they've done a lot of work on themselves, on creating a good community of people around them. They've, like, accomplished a lot. And it seems like I don't know if this was somebody that you work with, and then you guys became friends, and now they're like ready to move on from, you guys went from coworkers to like besties, and now they're like, all right, time for the next step, let's go. Because it feels like you guys they've slowly invested a lot of time and energy into you. Like they may have had a crush on you for a long time as coworkers, and then you guys started talking, being friends, and now they're like, all right, let's move on to the next step here, because I am ready to take things to the next level. Okay. She's okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's clarify the Strength card for their energy. Waltz to love the city. Alright. What is going on with the Strength card? Okay. For the Strength card, they get the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so they're also very passionate about you, and they kind of view you guys as like a really strong power couple. It feels like one of you may be a little bit more logical, analytical, and another, I feel like maybe you are a little bit more financially secure in a way, or a little bit, more empathetic, kind, compassionate, caring, wanted to take care of the people that you love and care about. You kind of have this really welcoming and warm energy about you, and that kind of gives them the feeling or freedom that they can open up to you. That maybe they don't have to be so logical all the time or think things through all the time. Even though they kind of are, they are still a little hesitant to open up to you about how they're feeling about you, but about things in general, they feel like you're somebody that they can go to for advice or for help. Interesting. Let's clarify the Hanged Man for your guys' connected energy. Alright, for the Hanged Man, you get the Knight of Wands, the Tower, the Death card. Okay. So it's like they're ready to they really want to rush into this situation and, take things to the next level, but they are aware and they are conscious of your past and the things and the kind of upheaval of your life that you went through recently, and the kind of this transformation that you're undergoing. I don't know if they're really anxious to also transform this relationship into something else, and they want to get things going, but you're taking a little bit more time. And I think they are aware of that, and they're trying to be patient about it, but it's a little difficult for them. Feels like having to be patient is almost kind of a feeling of disaster for them in a way, because they're like, oh, come on. But let's clarify the Five of Cups. Okay, for the Five of Cups, you get the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so there's that. Again, like a dual couple there. I feel like they are really trying to urge you to get over this feeling of grief, of loss. They're very determined to help you get through it because they do have a lot of love for you. And I feel like you are with this King of Pentacles energy. They know who you are. They know who you usually are, and they know that you're kind of just out of sorts right now, or that this relationship is kind of bringing out these feelings for you of loss or fear of loss. So they're kind of trying to, I think, reassure you that things are going to be okay, that this is not that your past isn't going to, doesn't dictate your future, that it's not like a cycle that's going to repeat, that they are there for you. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Goodness. Alright. For the King of Wands, you get the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Fool. Alrighty. So it feels like they are really deciding to take charge. I don't know. This could also be a fire sign. Could be Aries or Sagittarius. But again, with the Hierophant, I'm either getting fire or earth sign for some reason. But I feel like they're taking charge, and they're really taking this commitment to the next level. They're finally going to decide to offer you this level of commitment, this higher level of commitment, in this brand new beginning. And it feels like they're kind of also giving you this feeling of fearlessness as well, knowing this reassurance that they've constantly been giving you is kind of making you feel less fearful about losing them, because they are so kind of adamant about having you. And the fact that they are like coming at you, not coming at you strong, but coming at you very much like, we're going to do this, things are going to be okay, this relationship is going to work out, I'm committed to you. They're giving you a lot of reassurance, and that kind of gives you a feeling of like vitality, freedom, of, willing to take the risk. Which is interesting, because that's how they make you feel. Even though this connection brings up a lot of emotions for you, you're like, I'm willing to take the risk on this because this person is pretty darn great. But let's get a card from the Black Moon Astrology deck for you guys. Alrighty. Don't laugh. Uranus, genius. Read a little bit from here for you. Okay. So this card symbolizes the Tower card in the tarot deck. So in brief, it represents rapid changes, shocks, sudden transformations, revolution. There's a lot. Okay. So There's talent. There's a quote here also. The public is wonderfully tolerant. It forgives everything except genius, by Oscar Wilde. Interesting. The sudden bolt of a surprise that causes chaos. Uranus, the great awakener, is here to wake you up. According to myth, out of chaos emerge two expressions of deities: Gaia, Mother Earth, and Uranus, Father Sky. As a higher octave of Mercury, Uranus arrives to break the rules and smash established structures. It is the planet of not only genius, but also intuition, which arrives in sudden flashes, just like lightning, seemingly out of nowhere. It is the revolutionary planet, opening up channels to the higher mind and bringing about necessary changes which can no longer be resisted. When the Uranus card comes up in a reading, there will be jolts and surprises in regards to your question or focus. After all, it is the upstart planet, so there won't be any smooth ride here. You can anticipate matters to turn rather eccentric, if not shocking, and not in the way you expected. Don't look upon these manifestations as wrong for you. Instead, go with it and see how your life becomes transformed in ways not exactly as you predicted, but better. You may feel excitable or nervous at present, especially when it comes to the things you are currently focusing on. It may seem as if everything is speeded up, even forced against your will, but it is not a good idea to resist. The best approach is to entertain the possibilities of what you are about to learn. You can anticipate this change to be a liberating force, offering a new course or path. Interesting. Okay, well, attach that to your situation as you will. That is all I have for you for the month of February for your love life, Scorpio. I really hope this helped, and have a wonderful rest of your day.